Welcome to Killer Mysteries, Lessons of Life and Death. As you know, USA Teach is the nation's premier destination for top college grads who commit to spending a year teaching in an inner-city school. With its high profile, the program attracts do-gooders and resume patters alike, which are you. Each of you are new teachers assigned to the Boston region of USA Teach. After making it through a grueling selection process, including interviews and a sample teaching audition, you've each made it into this elite group. Exhausted by the selection process, all of you decided to get away for one last weekend before classes started. You went together to rent a cabin outside the city. It seemed like a good chance to get to know each other and do some bonding. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what happened. There were 9 new teachers assigned to Boston, but you'll notice that there are only 8 of you. One person's missing, Rod Stevens. As so many of you did, Rod applied to USA Teach right after graduation. He seemed like a promising teacher, very enthusiastic and talented, and if he was a little spotlight hungry, nobody seemed to mind.
You know, she makes a good point here, but if I could just jump in for a second.
So it was a great surprise when Rod was found lying on his bed, strangled, only an hour or so after the group had arrived at the cabin. You've called the police, but you need to stay together and try to figure out what happened. After all, there's still a murderer in your midst. As you conduct your investigation, you may replay this video as many times as you like for reference and review the character bios as needed. Talk amongst yourselves, trying to figure out each other's secrets as you go along. Be sure to get all the information you can and protect yourself when you can. But remember, you can't lie. Before playing the final video, each of you should accuse who you think is the killer. Then play the final video for the solution. There's a killer among you. That's what makes this a killer mystery.